it's still dark outside. Look at that, the lights just went out, and I'm getting ready to kill this AM cardio. You can't even see me, but daily you have to prime yourself.
Thanks, man. Dead. Getting into rhythm training in the mornings, cardio and stretching in the morning, and then weight training in the evening. If you guys want like the program that I'm currently on, then I'll pop it in the description below if you guys want to go and check that out. Feeling pretty tired. Just in Starbucks downtown, gone for a cold brew, it's low calorie. And this is the time of day where I'll just do loads of catching up on social media, really. Oh, back at the house. It is food time, and I've been to this place multiple times, and I will shout them out again. Baffle Coffee. Oh, by the way, haircut. I don't know what you guys think of that. I quite like it. This is the barbers that I normally go to. Gone for a raspberry and almond friand, which is like a little cake thing. And this bad boy, look, is a toasted mozzarella tomato panini thing with a cortado today, mixing things up. So, also wearing a new green Alphalete tee, which is pretty cool. Another thing, another update on today's vlog is this book. Oversubscribed, very good. Daniel Priestley. I started reading this a while ago, never finished it, and I'm making it a commitment of mine to finish books because I don't really tend to do that very often. So calories wise, like I said, when it comes to me eating out and stuff like that, I will be very flexible. So they didn't have what I wanted in the first place because they sold out of it. So I had to opt for something like this. It's higher in calories, but I can accommodate that because I haven't eaten anything up to this point in the day. It is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:30 now, and I've got a photo shoot in about half an hour. So I'm gonna go down and get some photos for Instagram. So I'll probably get some footage as well. It is photo shoot time. We come to get some Instagram content because you gotta be serious on Instagram nowadays. All about the social medias. So I'm chilling with these boys. Go and check out their Instagrams. I'll pop them on the screen. Shout out to these boys. If you want to use them, then feel free to send them a DM and tell them that your boys sent you, because I'm sure they'll sort you out. I'll tell you what, I'll see you guys at the gym. Okay guys, back home. Pre-gym meal, we're going for 2 bagels with mango chili coconut. Definitely recommend these. These are sort of convenient, really. Got about 20 minutes. I'm gonna have these, and then I'll probably have a bowl of cereal and then basically head straight to gym. Right, it's the evening. I didn't film anything from that workout, but we've gone for dinner. Turkey sausages with caramelised onion, very nice, and some asparagus and some broccoli, and then this red hot Frank sauce, which I definitely recommend because it's low in calories. Mad back session today. I'll take you guys for a workout tomorrow at some point, but I'm going to smash this meal and I'll check in with you guys in the morning. Alright you guys, checking in for another video. So today is basically a raw workout with a voiceover. And I wanted to talk to you guys about my push day. So as you can see here, I'm going pretty damn heavy on the overhead press with a spot from Matt here, and I'm bouncing my legs. And the reason this is because for me to progressively overload and go up on the weight, I am going to need to bounce from that bottom portion. And as you can see, if you're a spotter, then it's always ideal to spot from the outside, pushing the elbows up. And as I sort of take the impact down, I'm bending my knees with the weight. That way it's not going into my spine. So the typical mistake for a lot of people is they push the bar away when they do the overhead press. If you're a beginner, generally speaking, you're probably starting the machines anyway, but with the overhead press, it's a free weight bar, so to speak, so it's got a lot of mobility. It's a bit safer than dumbbells in the sense that it's one bar, so it's less likely it's going to be all over the place. If you've got 2 dumbbells, think about it, they're more prone to sort of moving around a lot because they've got that mobility through the shoulder, so it could potentially lead to more injury. But if you're doing this incorrectly, then it could be just as dangerous. Moving on to a lat raise. Now we went for a behind the back sort of lat raise here, where we're going for a rear delt focus. And as you can see, I sort of stepped forward slightly just to get my hips aligned. And this form wasn't perfect because I was going quite heavy, but you know, it was decent. Moving on to a face pull, we did the high and the low version. This is very good for that trap and rear delt activation. I definitely recommend doing the laying version. It really squeezes well. The next portion was a rear delt fly I did in the incline bench. It was a chest supported version. Following that up with a push, we did bench press here, as you can see. I've got 140 on there. We didn't start on 140, obviously. That was for 1 rep for both of us. Basically, he went up again, Matt went up by, I think 10 kilos extra, as you can see in the clips. Now I'm really struggling here. I'm really trying to drive out through the hole, and a lot of the time I'm training with someone that's stronger than me, I get a better workout. So if you can choose a partner that is stronger than you, great. If you're a newbie, then you're probably going to have a bunch of newbie friends. So at the end of the day, it's really hard to find someone to train with that knows what they're doing, which is why a lot of online content can be beneficial, and what I wanted to produce with these videos. We did these for reps and sets. We did these around four sets on bench, working up to obviously our working weight. And then just built around that really, but overall obviously this is a strength compound for chest. I definitely recommend doing this on a push day. And then we dropped down and just did a drop set for an AMRAP set. So AMRAP is as many reps as possible, and it's something that I wanted to do, just burn out towards the end of the set. And if you can get your spotter to gently spot you, then you're actually going to be pushing, working a lot harder out of the top portion, because a lot of people struggle either from the bottom portion of the press or the top portion. So it's always good to have a spotter, and then drop down once again. And I think this is definitely worth a mention just whilst I'm repping out here. I think it's important to mention when you're training to not get caught up in the programs so much so that you're not actually having a decent workout. I think some people get so caught up on doing, oh, I have to do this many reps, I'll have to do this many sets, and that's what my program says, and there's no way around that. I think a lot of the time, if you're training hard, and you know when you're pushing yourself, you know that if your program says for you to do 12 and then you have 15 in the tank, there's no point in cutting out early. I think so many people do that in training. Just a quick stop over here. This is one clip here of Matt doing the reverse fly. As you can see, his position, he's stretching his shoulders forwards fully, which a lot of people don't do. This is the dumbbell superset that you've seen me do previously in other vlogs. I'll pop it in the top right hand corner there, how to get big shoulders. Definitely recommend trying this one out, guys, if you want to get that roundness and that shape to make you look broader. It's definitely the superset that you want to be going for. Not heavyweight, but as you can see, based on my physique here, we're looking alright. So guys, I'm going to end the video here. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around to the end. If you are still watching the video at this point, then be sure to subscribe and like this video if you enjoy the content. I massively appreciate the support, guys. The channel is growing, and for all the people that are new to the channel, thank you so much for supporting me, guys. It really means a lot. So be sure to stick around. The content's just getting better and better, and I can't wait for this channel to grow. 2019 is going to be an incredible year. 2018 has been amazing so far, so I can't thank you guys enough for the support, and it's all growing, so thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one.